What's up, everybody? Last week I did a video on the top 10 best suburbs to live in of Washington, D.C. This is a list that niche.com puts out every year. Well, Potomac came in number 6 on this list. So I always try to look at the comments on my videos, and I really love it when you guys comment. But one of the viewers commented on this particular video and said that there were no homes in Potomac under $1 million. So I'm gonna take this challenge, and well, KP, this video is for you because we're gonna find homes in Potomac not only under $1 million, but I'm gonna go a bit further and find them under 900,000. So let's just dive right in. Okay, I'm just gonna do a basic search. Let's put in Potomac, Maryland for price just under 900,000. And since it's summer, right now we're in August of 2022, and August and December are by far our slowest months here in the DC area. I'm not only gonna put in actives, but I'll put in pending, meaning homes that are just now under contract, so they're still recent. And I'll even go back to homes that settled in the last 90 days. So still all very recent, but it'll give us more choices to see. And look, we have 38 listings. But in order to win this challenge, remember, I have to find a house that's a decent size with a beautiful garden. So I'm gonna look through these quickly, and I'm gonna come up with a house that I think you guys will agree will meet this criteria. By the way, if you are thinking about moving to Potomac or anywhere in Maryland, DC, or Virginia, and you'd like our help, just send us an email, we'll set up a Zoom, we'll get you started. All right, I found one in the list I just showed you. Let's look at Long Hill. Okay, so this house is active right now on the market, is listed for $860,000, has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, and it looks really nice. The total square footage is a little bit over 3,000 square feet, which I am including the basement, because a lot of times here when you look at the assessor's square footage in this area, they don't include the basement. But for this video, I want you to know what the whole house is. So it's a little over 3,000 square feet, which I think is a decent size. Let's look at some of the pictures. It's got a nice front yard, a nice kitchen, and a really nice backyard. And just for kicks, let's just up the price point to $1 million. So I'm gonna go back in, leave everything else the same, but change the price point to just under $1 million rather than 900,000. Now we have 68 listings to choose for in Potomac under $1 million. Now, this isn't the end of the video because a lot of these homes that are listed in Potomac under $1 million are actually in the most eastern part of Potomac, which, if you look a little closer, is also the city of Rockville. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I live in Potomac and also the city of Rockville, and I love it. I'm closer to the Rockville Metro. I'm a straight shot into Bethesda and DC, as well as north into Gaithersburg. So I think this area is amazing. It's also worth pointing out that homes located in East Potomac will either go to Wooten High School or Richard Montgomery High School. Once again, nothing wrong with that. These schools are very highly rated. But when people talk about moving to Potomac, they generally talk about living in the Winston Churchill School District, which is where the majority of Potomac goes to as far as now today in August of 2022. So let's see if any of these homes on the list are located in the heart of Potomac, not in the city of Rockville. So I can tell by looking at the subdivisions which houses are where we were looking at, just because I happen to know the area. So by looking at this list, I can tell you the homes in Regency Estates are in Potomac and not the city of Rockville. You can see there are a handful of them, different sizes and different prices. Let's see if we can find a nice one for KP. Okay, I quickly took a look and I found some really nice homes. Take a look at this house on Caryn that sold for $885,000 just a couple months ago. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, approximately 3,400 square feet. Like I said, I am including the basement in this video. It has a really nice kitchen and a nice backyard, and no Rockville tax. Here's another one on Enid that sold for $922,500 that just sold in July. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, almost 3,500 total square feet, nice front, nice interior, and a really nice backyard. Both of these homes are in the Churchill School District as of today in August of 2022. So I guess I won the challenge. But did I? I can find you homes for less than 900,000 and especially less than $1 million in Potomac. But let's look at the bigger picture of Potomac so you can see where the viewer was getting his ideas from. And by the way, this particular viewer said that they could not find any homes in Potomac for less than $1.4 million unless they were a fixer-upper. and they use the source Trulia for their search. So let this kind of be a lesson that may not be the most accurate data out there. So let me do a search in Potomac without putting any price in there and see what we get. So you can see the majority of the homes in Potomac do sell for over $1 million. Out of the 299 homes, 233 of them were sold for over $1 million in Potomac, so our viewer is not completely crazy. It really just takes a realtor to find homes in Potomac that are listed below $1 million. You just have to really know the area. So just for fun, let's take a look at the highest price home that's listed in Potomac that's active today as we speak. It's listed for $11,500,000 and it's located on Signal Tree. Take a look. This home has 6 bedrooms, 10 full bathrooms, 4 half bathrooms, and a total of 30,500 total square feet according to the assessor. This square footage does include this very big basement. Check out these pics of the grounds, the indoor pool. It even has its own chapel. This house does not look like it should be in Potomac, but it is. It's located right here in Potomac, Maryland. Any buyers out there? I'm happy to show you this house. Full disclosure, I did grow up in Potomac and I went to Churchill High School. So not only working as a realtor in this area for the last 18 years, I also know it because I've experienced it both growing up and now also as a parent. Potomac is a beautiful place to live. Growing up here, I really feel like I led the idyllic childhood, and being here as a parent myself, I'm happy that my kids are growing up here. When you drive around, you're gonna see lots of greenery, lots of trees, the azaleas in the spring. It just really is a very exquisite place to live, and you're right outside of DC. So when it came in number 6 on niche.com's list, I wasn't surprised. I did show you KP, there are homes under $1 million in Potomac, but you weren't wrong that most of them are definitely above $1 million, up to $11 million. If you're thinking about moving to Potomac or anywhere in Montgomery County, Maryland, or DC, or Northern Virginia, and you would like our help, definitely reach out by email or text, and we will definitely set up a Zoom and get you started. I hope you all got some value out of this video. If you did, please show some support by smashing that like button, commenting below, I really do read them, and subscribing to our channel. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm and motivates us to make more videos. If you'd like to see other videos on Potomac, check out these 2. It'll definitely give you a good sense of what we have going on here with all of our amenities and all the pros and the cons of living in Potomac. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.